Hey guys, Rip here again. Right there you can see a shadow in my hand. I got the lovely Miss Raven with me today. She's making shadow puppets. I don't know how to do that.
It's just a simple one. Yours is weird.
Mine's a big kraken. Alright, that's enough fooling around. We got Miss Raven with us, and we are going to rip this box open today. Series 2, 23-24. We opened our last box of this on New Year's, trying to bring the new year in with a bang. I know we didn't pull any Bedards out of it, but I can't remember what we pulled out of it. You can go back and check that out if you want. I just want to say thanks to Beyond the Pond Sports Cards in London, Ontario. My buddy Dan, he's made it possible, so I keep on getting to rip this. Long story short, this was the first case of cards we got to buy for ourselves. We do breaks once in a while and did a case break once, but just Dan's made it possible. I thought this is our sixth box, or what? We did 6 boxes last year since the release, and we did get to do 6 more because Dan kept his promise to us. You go first. You open this one. And he kept our case in the back. So we have 6 more boxes to pick up from Dan at Beyond the Pond Sports Cards. Shameless plug for him. And he does make orders online. You can look him up online, Beyond the Pond Sports Cards. And I imagine he'd give you a good deal if you ordered something from him. So you got Brandon Hagel on the base.
Joel Farabee. Brock Nelson.
Raven always brings the luck and the fire. She pulled an auto out of Series 2, or 24-25 Series 2. So we gotta bring her around when we're looking for some luck. It looks like Jack Eichel on the PCs. And there's some Habs action. It's a fluorescence of
Lucas.
Condotta.
He's kind of funny looking. He looks like he has eye makeup on.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, eh?
Nikita Nesterenko. Nice.
Superstar.
And this is just base.
That's just should be base, yep. Someone fallen. Leo Draisaitl. So that was cool. We got a fluorescence in your first pack. I think you get something like 4 per case or something. I heard Standing Ovation say that today, I think, on a video. There's Tyler Toffoli back on the Flames. And our Monster Season. That's 1 per box of McDavid.
Nice.
I got old Linus Ullmark on the Bruins and Nick Suzuki, I think. There's his name. Sean Farrell. My bad. On the Superstar Showcase. Drew Doughty. So yeah, believe it or not, it's taken us a year to get through 6 boxes of our case. But happy to be on the next 6. So keep an eye out for those, and maybe we'll get some luck on this first one. I think we pulled, 1 Bedard Young Gun out of the first 6 boxes?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Yeah, I think it was just the one. What was awesome too from Dan up beyond the pond there, he just getting your base
Chris
out of the way.
Kreider.
Chris Kreider.
Checklist. White Johnson and Andre Kuzmenko.
Kuzmenko, yeah.
Nice. Thatcher Demko.
Nice.
Oh, this one's pretty. It's a Crosby too.
Sidney Crosby, pink Dazzler, very nice. That's a nice one.
It's really pretty.
Zach McEwen, director of boards. Just crushing that Canuck into the boards.
The young gun.
Your first young gun, Zach Benson. Not too bad. And some base. Biz Ace. Now, there's just not enough of that in the world, really. Like, people keeping their word to stuff and honesty and stuff. You know how it is. And, I mean, all the shenanigans with Series 2 when it came out and the price that it was when it came out and then the price it got jacked up to. And just really shows a guy, you know, that owns a shop and you're kind of old school kind of guy. He kept his word with my case and he kept the price the same from opening day. You know, I didn't get the jacked up price and it's taken me this long to even open my case and it's still not jacked up, so
Way to go, Dan.
way to go, Dan. Yep, there's your Dazzler.
I haven't met Dan myself, but I've heard a lot about Dan.
Yeah, you have, I imagine, haven't you? There's a Kirill Kaprizov Ecliptic.
It's too far away on a bus. Dan needs to move his store closer to us.
Yeah, or we got to move closer to Dan. There's Joel Teasdale on the Young Guns. That's our
Nice.
second one. I got Roman Yossi on the base, Kevin Fiala, Guryanov, and the Pasta Man. Yeah, the price of these are still looking like they're $300, and they sure weren't that when you pre-ordered back when they came out. Jake Batherson, Lucas Raymond for CCB, Jason,
Nice.
Ryan Hartman,
Josh Manson.
Joshua Manson, Mikhail Sergachev. You got a Patty Maroon on the director of boards. There's our third young gun, Mikhail Pythia
Nice.
on the Blue Jackets. And then you got a program of excellence of Brian McCabe. That's cool.
Nice.
Brian McCabe, the old Leaf that had the eye injury. He was a great player. Warren Fogle, Jordan Martin, Chuck Heiskanen, and it's all base. Just enjoy the photos. That's cool. I don't think we've ever pulled a program of excellence.
No.
That's cool. POE. There's Buknevich, Connor Hellebuck, Eli Tolvanen, Josh Mahura, Wade Allison, shout out Joey and his Flyers, Eric Carlson, PCs. I got a Young Guns of Matt Tompkins. That's cool. Nice goalie Young Guns. And our Silver Outburst is a Young Guns. So, should we wait until the end to see what it is?
Maybe. Sure.
Maybe. Be one of those guys. I've never gotten to do that. Like I see everyone on their videos, I see the silver the outburst is a young gun, so
Yeah,
I might as well save it.
might as well.
Kuzmenko.
Movie.
He's only 5 points away, guys, from beating that record. Rasmus.
Jack Hughes Ecliptic.
Jack Hughes. Julie just pulled a Jack Hughes Young Gun today on her premiere I was watching.
Sidney Crosby Deep Root.
Cool. We like our Crosby around here.
And a Young Gun. Stanislav.
Stanislav.
Svozil.
Something like that.
Nice.
Very nice. We're getting all our young guns out of the way, it looks like. St. Pat's. That was cool seeing them play in those jerseys the other day, a couple weeks ago, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm excited to see that silver outburst, but it's also cool to have some anticipation.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Delorier, TJ Oshie, Marcus Foligno, Zetterlund. I got a Bo Horvat Sparkly Ecliptic, UD Canvas of Elias Pettersson, EP40, it's a cool shot, and Jack Eichel on the portrait.
Nice.
I like those portraits. I collected up the first set of them. There's D-Boss, Dylan Holloway, Marcus Pettersson, Uyghur, there's Leakins. Alright, Mr. Even, I think we're about halfway through. Getting down there.
Yeah, there's not many left.
No, only
3 packs.
there. Palat and the Doves. There's a Brat sighting.
Nice. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
The Bear jersey.
Saw him play on the Panthers the first time. It was kind of weird.
PCs of Jake Kyrie.
Jordan Kyrie, yep.
The Young Gun of Demon
Hunt. That's nice. Let me know if you need that one, Julie.
Canvas of Dominic.
Kubalik. Oh, that's cool. Eh?
Yeah, it's a cool picture.
Very nice. It's like they're in the national anthem or something. Cool stuff. Alex Tuck. Giving you a weird look. Here we go with Nick Schmaltz. Back when the Coyotes were the Coyotes. Darnell Nurse. Mike Matheson. Another Linus Ullmark on the base. Nikita Zaitsev. You got a Carol Vejamelka on the Instinctive.
Nice.
David Pasta on the Deep Roots. Very nice.
That's cool.
And Elliot.
There's Noyers.
There's no A. He looks a little bit confused or something. There's Kel McCarr. Nice fellow there. Kraus. Blackwell. Novak. That means no vacuuming. No vac. Alright, 2 more packs, guys, and then we'll see what that Young Gun Outburst is, so if you forgot about it.
Tim Stutzel. Pavel Zacha.
Zaka. Carter Verhage, Laffy, Shout Out Slapnuts, Nico Hishe, Sparkly Kyle Connor PC, big close-up shot of Miko Zibanejad, got something on his mind there, and Luke Hughes portrait, nice. He's just a young guy. Alright, last pack before we get into that reveal of our Young Gun Outburst. We'll see what it is.
You never know.
It could be a Bedardo. We got Romanov, Mason Marchment, Asa Lindell, Favory, Colton Parayko fixing his tape up there. We got a PC of T. Zegras. Crimson likes Zegras. Shout out Little Miss Rips. Jamie Benn. Matthew Coronado. Timo Meyer. Morgan Riley. Brandon Don't Be Sad. Vince Dunn. Calling it a day. Packing it in. He's done.
Out of there.
Out of there. So, I guess that's the end of the video. We didn't hit Bedard in this box. We got 5 more boxes left in our case.
Nice.
I was waiting to see if you were going to say something. I guess I forgot about this, kind of. There's Mike Tompkins, a young gun. Matt Tompkins, not Mike Tompkins.
Here we go. Oh, you still got some guys back there.
Vincent Trocheck, he's peeking at you. Jordan Harris. Oh, I don't want to ruin it here. Slow reveal. Let's see. Johnny Gibson. Very nice.
Nice.
Behind Mike Tompkins. Oh, it's a flyer. Travis Sanheim. What do you got here, Mikey Tompkins? It is Jackson Lacombe. No Bedardo. That's cool, though, to get a Young Gun Silver Outburst. And Jackson Lacombe's not a bad player from what I've heard of him and seen of him.
They're really pretty anyway.
So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll get into box... what would it be? Box 8. Box 8 of our case as soon as possible. Crazy 8s. So, be on the watch out. Until then, take care. Be good, guys.
See you next time.
See you next time.